What's up, YouTube? This is James coming back at you with another informative video. I hope you guys are doing well out there on this beautiful Tuesday. I'm doing pretty good myself. I come across this particular story right here, and you should never underestimate the love that a real father has for his children. This giant of a man that you see to you on the right is Bobby Tucker of Citrus Heights. He's the father of two. And as you can see, this says he picked the wrong house. He's talking about this 29-year-old weirdo that decided that he was going to invade this man's house and attack his two children. Okay? It didn't end so well for him, and as it should have not. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this brother right here, looking like Rosie Greer from back in the day. I can't remember what team he used to play for, but he was a football player, and he reminds me a lot of Rosie Greer. He sent this bastard to the hospital as he should have, and I was very, very glad to hear the outcome after the fact. But without further ado, let's check out two video clips. It has somewhat like, those two clips, two different perspectives of the whole thing. But one thing I did notice is that they really never gave the full identity of this subhuman to the left, okay? All they pretty much gave is, from what I can see, was his age. But anyway, let's check out these videos.
Tonight, a loving father is sharing the terrifying moment someone broke into his home and attacked his children. And let's just say Dad made the suspect regret that decision.
Big time. Police say the suspect is in custody and will be charged. ABC 10's Roxanne Elias has the story.
Went around, ducked down, looked, and then just rushed through the door.
Bobby Tucker says a stranger who was screaming and growling came into his home and attacked two of his children around 5:30 p.m. Thursday.
He attacked my 14-year-old son from the back. He jumped on him, choking him out to the ground. And then he moved on to my 11-year-old. When I came out, he was standing about right here over the top of my son.
Tucker, who works as a security guard, says he was in the back of the house with his youngest son when he heard the commotion. He rushed out from his hallway and saw the man hitting his 11-year-old son.
I admit I blanked out for a while. I probably scared my kids too, because I just kept hitting the guy. And I could hear them saying, "Someone call 911."
Citrus Heights police responded within 5 minutes and took the man into custody.
He was out cold, unresponsive. The paramedics tried to get him to wake up and respond. He was just out.
Police aren't releasing the man's identity yet and can't say if he was on drugs or had mental health problems. The father of four says his door was unlocked at the time because his children had just taken the trash out. He later posted these photos of the man, one of him entering his home and the other with him being taken out on a stretcher.
He definitely picked the wrong house to come into.
Tucker says he wants this to serve as a warning to other homeowners.
Definitely get you something inside your home to protect yourself, whether it's mace or a firearm.
The father of four says his focus now is getting his sons through the trauma of being attacked.
Looking into trying to get them at least a little bit of therapy so they can talk about it and not be afraid and scared, because your home is supposed to be your sanctuary.
In Citrus Heights, Roxanne Elias, ABC 10.
Wow, just a powerful story. Now, police say Tucker did nothing wrong in responding the way he did. They say it is a resident's right to protect themselves and their family. The alleged intruder will face felony assault and burglary charges.
I heard the commotion, my son screaming, ran out and protected my family.
Protecting his family was the only thing on Bobby Tucker's mind when he saw a stranger attacking his children inside his Citrus Heights home.
He choked out my 14-year-old and my 11-year-old, took several punches from him. He got hit in the face a couple times.
His doorbell camera captured the moment an unknown man entered his home Thursday evening. Once Tucker heard the attack, he jumped in to protect his sons.
He really wasn't okay. The whole time we were fighting and tussling, all he was doing was growling and yelling.
Tucker restrained the man until Citrus Heights police arrived. The 29-year-old man was arrested and taken out on a stretcher.
To see someone assaulting your kids, you dang near blank out and just do whatever it takes to take care of your kids and make sure they're okay.
Tucker and his sons are now recovering from their injuries, but for them, the biggest challenge is feeling safe again.
So, like, you want to move, the other part feels like you should stand your ground and not run.
The father says his door was unlocked because his kids had just taken out the trash. He's warning other parents to keep an eye out.
Make sure your doors are locked and protect your family at all costs.
Citrus Heights police have not identified the man, but say the case will be sent to the district attorney's office. The 29-year-old man faces charges for felony assault and burglary. Live in the newsroom, Carolina Estrada, KCRA3 News.
Shout out to Bobby Tucker for defending his children and his home from this subhuman piece of shit right here that thought he could just go in there and just do some harm to some children. And I like to make a correction. This man is actually the father of 4 children. It was just 2 children in the home at that time when this lowlife right here decided to come inside his house and attack them. You understand? As far as I'm concerned, Bobby Tucker said he picked the wrong house. But I'm going to say this. I think he picked the right house. Because, see, he got true justice. You understand? And this may deter him from ever trying this shit again. You understand? So, as far as I'm concerned, yeah, he picked the right house. I bet his ass won't want to come and do no shit like this again. But then again, who knows? But if he does, well, maybe he never gets a chance to do it again, if you understand what I'm saying, with the other person. As far as I'm concerned, they'll see to it that he never does it again. So you got to be careful out here. These lowlifes are, running and raving about, thinking that they can do harm to whoever they choose to do it, just like it's their right. You understand? It's a decision, it's a choice. But it's a choice that can make sure that, in other words, if you choose to go out here and do these things to somebody that you ain't got no business doing to, that you may never ever get to do it again. You understand what I'm saying? See, I'm glad he sent your ass to the hospital on a stretcher. You understand? See, I'm glad he made an example out of you. Again, shout out to the brother right here. You understand? Bobby Tucker. And that's just what it is. That's all I got on this one, people. I want you guys to tell me what you think about this particular story right here. I'm interested in hearing your thoughts on it in the comment section. Like, share, and subscribe. People, please remember to live your life as though you are being watched. Simply because we are. This is James, and I'm out. Peace.